Hello my dear foxes, welcome back to another LoreScape episode. Today we will be covering early history of Varlamore. Threats to the kingdom. 200 years ago, the peaceful kingdom, which didn't seem to suffer from internal conflict, had a very real issue with monsters. It was actually an adventurer from Hosidius that fled during the War of the Five Houses, not wanting to kill anyone, that helped Varlamore take care of its monster problem, all in the span of about 20 years. There were 3 monsters that gave them more trouble than the rest. One of the more prominent monsters was a weather-controlling demon. It would bring forth torrential rainstorms in the Avium Savannah. This came as a potential threat to Camtorum, so the Encanto dwarfs enlisted the help of the adventurer from Hosidius and gave him an enchanted weapon that was forged from an alloy of silver and had mystical metal tuned to harm demons. With this demon-bane sword in hand, the weather-controlling demon was slain. The second monster was the Cloud Titan, a giant they believed to be defeated 900 years earlier at Tempest Bay, where the floating city of Tempestus resides today. His armor was never recovered until an adventurer discovered that the Cloud Titan was in fact still alive and slayed it himself. The museum did not believe that wild tale though when they donated the armor. The last of these major threats was the Colossal Worm. It was presumably created by a dragonkin named Carolum, believed to have come beneath the Hailstone Mountains before settling in the Avium Savannah for unknown reasons. Warriors from all over, including the adventurer, banded together to defeat it. Its remains can be seen on the southern end as a famous landmark. One of its fangs is actually on display at the Grand Museum. War of Betrayal. Varlamore held a good relationship with Great Kern for a long time, but unfortunately didn't last when Imafor Tullus took the throne about 100 years ago. He was responsible for turning the kingdom into a Varlamorean empire. His policies were found to be controversial and thusly had mixed public opinions. For his 30th birthday celebration, he invited the current royal family to Varlamore, offering them a grand tour of the kingdom. However, at the Sunrise Palace in Savatus Illifortis, during the grand feast, Imafor poisoned the drinks, killing the royal family. This act of violence prompted Great Kern to declare war on Varlamore. Why did Imafor decide to kill the royal family? We'll never know, as he took that secret to the grave. This war, becoming known as the War of Betrayal, was deeply unpopular to the people of Varlamore. Unfortunately, the war lasted for 6 years until it finally ended at the Battle of Proudspire, where Imafor and his forces were captured by his cousin, Mezpa Arkin, who was a freedom fighter. Imafor was promptly executed, ending the Tullus dynasty and the war. Imafor Tullus. His reign was mostly peaceful, but he is well known for his role in the War of Betrayal, which led to the killing of Kern's royal family. This thusly made Great Kern declare war on Varlamore, and as this war progressed, he lost popularity with his people and was eventually defeated, executed at the Battle of Proudspire. Suffering from severe paranoia, he ended up slaughtering many of his own family near the end of his reign, and he quickly met his own end after. Imafor had ordered the construction of the Twilight Temple, a temple compound, which was thought to be blasphemous by both the Church of Ralos and Sect of Renewal, leading it to be abandoned after Imafor's death. All of Imafor's statues were beheaded on the orders of King Mezpa Arkin, Imafor's successor. Thanks for watching, foxes. Come back next week for the wrap-up on Varlamore's early history. Till next time. Like my videos, show some support by stopping by my live stream. Remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can stay up to date on all things Foxx OSRs. Don't forget to check out my custom merch, too.